Okay, say hi to all the people at home. Okay, I think they'll probably be able to hear me. I'm gonna put my shield on because it'll be better that way.
Guys, what do you think of my butt? It's cute. I like it.
I can't even really see my ear or anything.
I am them.
Face shield right across my face. So cool.
It's like probably there's like two walls. Like
Okay, what are the
there's like a wall and then a wall and there's a little
we've got
space.
6 on one side and we've got 8 on the others. Do we have somebody's willing to be a free agent right to the other side? Ladies? Okay, Becca. There you go.
Scooch.
Go to the top.
Yeah.
Because I won't know if you just do that. Sorry, audience at home, this is taking a while, but we'll get it. Okay, are we ready? This is going to go fast and furiously. So true or false? Oh, we need names.
Boys or girls? This side.
Yeah.
Boys and Rebecca.
Boys and 30.
No, it's that side. It's Addie and Jamie and Becca.
Oh.
Addie, Jamie, Becca. So
Us and
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
That should be us and them.
Us and them. I like that. Oh, geez. Logan, you picked a bad marker.
Logan, you're the other one?
Yes.
Alright, which one?
Pink. Some sort of pink.
Oh, the cup.
No. Yeah.
It has to be one that hasn't been used already. Oh,
What
wait,
about
over there.
the 3 basketball players we do? Sage, Olivia, and Brecken.
What?
Sob and jab.
Wait, what?
Yep. So sob and jab.
Sob and jab. Yeah, sob and jab. That's
Oh,
it.
I don't know.
We're still deciding. I like
Us and them.
What about Fox?
No.
What about Rix? Tam Tam.
Embarrassing that is to stand up and yell, Tam Tam!
What is that?
You sure take pride in it.
Never called her Tam Tam. That was all Kenzie's fault. Kenzie's like, I want to be Tam Tam. Okay.
Let's call it Tammy.
What's her name?
Us and them.
I hear us and them.
Okay,
Sorry.
here we go now. True or false? John never refers to himself by name in his gospel. Go. Okay.
True.
That's true. True or false? All of the gospel accounts cover the same events in Jesus' life. Go. Too fast back there. Where am I?
False.
False. True or false? Gnosticism was an ancient philosophy that stated that God is absolutely good and matter or physical things is absolutely evil. Go.
True.
That's true. True or false? When John wrote in the beginning, in John 1, he was referring to the first days of Christ's earthly ministry. Go. Addie. That's false. True or false? Christ attracted the people of Samaria through the miracles he worked there. Go. Holly. That's false. True or false? The doctrine of Christ's preexistence is solely, which means only, a New Testament doctrine. Go. That's false. True or false? Nicodemus was an expert in the Jewish law. Yes, sir? True or false? The Jews and Samaritans were close allies in political and religious matters. I'm going to go with Liv.
Yes, false.
That's false. True or false? The disciples were with Jesus during his conversation with the Samaritan woman. Go. Next question. What is my favorite Christmas carol? Go. Justin.
Jingle bells.
In mind, I am a Bible teacher, so it's probably a song about Jesus. Yes.
She already called on you, go. God rest you.
Yes!
Jesus song.
Not that stodgy. Come on. Oh, Justin again.
First Noel.
No. Molly's.
Silent night.
No. Oh, wait a minute.
I was about to say that. I was going to say that too.
That's it.
I was going to say Frosty.
But you did? Oh, wait a minute. Especially the last verse. True or false? True or false? True or false? Jesus' provision of food for the 5,000 is proof that he can provide for all of our needs. Go. Justin. True or false? Christ's route through Samaria was the most direct way for getting to his destination. Go. That was legit.
He's sitting on his leg. Gives him a head start.
Yeah, you can do
What's
that.
your question?
Okay, so the root of Samaria was the most direct way for the answer's true.
That's legal.
Cheating.
Next question.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus left the location of the feeding of the 5,000 because the people asked him to leave. Go. Or lie.
Because it's small.
Next question. What is the central focus of John's gospel? In other words, what is he trying to prove? Go.
Christ's deity.
Next question. What word means a visible appearance of God, but not in physical form? Go. Guys, Olivia, do not hurt yourself.
You're already the theophany.
A theophany, yeah. Next question. What phrase or name of God does Christ use 11 times in John to emphasize his deity? Go. Logan. I am. Next question. Next question. With regard to Christ's ministry, on what geographic area does John's gospel focus? Go. Holly? Judea. Next question. What does the word incarnation mean literally? Go. Holly again. In the flesh. Next question. What does the Greek word for dwelt mean? Go. Olivia.
Tabernacle.
Next question. On what historical figure is Santa Claus based? Go.
What? How did you not know that one? I just did.
Next question. On what mount or mountain was the first temple built? Go. Logan. Mount Moriah. Who built the first temple? Go. Ashton.
Solomon.
Solomon. You were so close. Next question. How many miracles of Jesus does John record? Go. Sage. Next question. What did John the Baptist declare Jesus to be? Go. Justin.
What did Jesus declare John the Baptist to be? Repeat the question.
What did John the Baptist declare Jesus?
Declare Jesus to be this. He declares Jesus to be Son of God.
The Lamb of God.
The Lamb of God. Next question. How did John the Baptist recognize Jesus as the Christ? Go.
By
Or what?
Oh, the spirit in him.
You saw the spirit what?
In him or above him. After him.
Close. Not quite. And
Saw the spirit.
saw the Spirit descend on him like a dove. Not a dove itself, but like a dove. Dove like in its descent. Next question.
Thank you.
Who did God prevent from building the first temple? When you stood up, you need to keep your little balloons on a chair.
And I was going in the back. Like Jamie.
Go. Did you stand up?
No.
Sage.
David.
David.
David. Huh? Yes, you did.
Oh, goodness. According to the tradition of the Pool of Bethesda, what did an angel periodically come down to do? Go. Bracket. Stir up the water. Stir up the water. Stir up the water. The name Bethesda means house of what? Go.
mercy. Mercy.
What is the only miracle of Jesus?
He almost jumped over the tree.
Actually, I got the target.
Okay. I'm glad my mom made me expensive.
What is the only miracle of Jesus recorded in all four Gospels? Go. Michaela.
The feeding of
The feeding of the 5,000. I'm glad you all know it. What is my husband's favorite Christmas show? Go.
Oh.
No. It's shown on. Well, I'll let someone else.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to repeat it? Do I get a point if I answer it? Charlie Brown Christmas.
Which one do you want to have good points?
Me. Can I just like
Us.
Anna? She put it on the us side. She did.
Yeah.
Do you remember that from last year?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie just show. No.
I don't know. I just do. She said Charlie. I don't remember that. But.
What does the phrase "destroy this temple" refer to? Go. Addie? Christ's crucifixion. Christ's death on the cross. Next question. What city was Jesus' earthly headquarters during his ministry? Go. Reckon? According to John 6, what was the purpose of Jesus' miracles? Go. Benjamin. You know, that's really close, but this is according to John 6. It's just according to John, that might be it. Yes.
To bring people together.
Well, then it shows.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And you're the last one that's going to.
Oh, right. Show his omniscience?
Nope. Remember he said that what his works do show that the Father, he was sent from the Father. Look at John 6, and he says that the works that I do show that I'm sent from the Father. So you show that he was sent from the Father. Really?
No.
Like, I mean, Ben.
How about you get the auto practice number?
We should get the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it's a tie, we get it. So it's like.
If there's a tie, I'll ask you some completely innocuous question.
Okay, we have to.
Okay, we have to. Well, I mean, you're already like doing quite well at that.
Who said it? Who said it? Right? Okay. Mrs. Kieser. Who said it? My hour is not yet come. Go. Say. Jesus. Who said it? It is not lawful. Go.
Wait, are they? Which one? Pharisees.
What?
Pharisees.
I'm going to give you the point because you would get it from that, but it's the Jews. The Jews will be what? Pharisees. Who said it? Pick up your bed and walk. Go. Addie? What?
Mrs. Kieser. I have enough money.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, we already standing.
Who said
We
it?
should get
I
her back.
have no one to help me. Go. Justin?
The lame man.
Who said it? How can a man be born again when he is old? Go. Holly. Yes. Name a Christmas movie, and understand that I only know one. And maybe more. Name a Christmas movie that stars Will Ferrell. Go.
Elf.
Who said it? Rabbi. Go. Yes.
That was after she starts the woman with one.
The disciples. When we,
That
2 years ago, when we were playing this Kieser quiz, Hayes Anderson stood up and he said the answer, and I said, Rabbi Yeet? Because I thought he had said Rabbi Yeet. That does not make sense. That makes sense. And it made it to the front court board. Okay. Where was I? Oh, who said it? Give me this water. Go. Here. The Samaritan woman. Here's the definition. Give me the term. To see together. Go. Addie. Synoptic, yes. Here's the definition. Give me the term. Anointed one. Go. Addie. Christ. What is the Greek word that means word?
I think I might
I mean, my guess is that Jesus could speak Spanish because he's Jesus, but that's not what it is. No. Oh, wait.
Pathos?
No.
Okay.
It's over here now. Well, maybe it's over.
Oh, yeah. It's up for grabs.
I
know what logos.
Yeah.
You reminded me, Autumn. It was one of the two I chose.
Around what feast does John's Gospel revolve? Go. Austin. Passover. Here's the definition. Give me the term. The religious leaders that ministered in the temple. Go.
I don't even know why I did that.
Yeah, the Levites.
So Levites. They were the ruling body, Benjamin. They were the ruling body. The Jews that took care of the temple, that did the stuff. That was the tribe tribe of Levi that was given that job. Here's a definition. Give me the term. The wise use of another's resources. Go. Ashton.
Stewardship.
Here's the definition. Give me the word. The primary religious body of the Jews. Go. Yes, Justin.
The Sanhedrin.
The same. Next question. What beloved and classic Christmas movie has this line? And if you know this, you have good parents. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets in his wings. Go. Yes.
Just one fly.
Here's the definition. Give me the word. The religious leaders that were experts in the law. Go. Justin? What is the lowest point on the Earth's surface? Go. Ollie? The Dead Sea. In John 5, Jesus speaks of another who will bear witness that his testimony is true. Who is that? Go. Addie?
John the Baptist.
Nope. Ollie? The Holy Spirit. What river runs the length of Israel? Go. Justin.
The Jordan.
Yes. The second round is like.
Talks it through.
What gate was near the pool of Bethesda? Reckon? In what city did Jesus meet the Samaritan woman? Go.
Cigar.
What is Jesus called in John 1:1? Go. Ashton?
The word.
The Word. What holiday celebrates the incarnation? Go. Do not hurt yourself. Ada. Worse. Worse. I didn't like to pick you. I didn't. No, you know that.
Wait, what's?
But what should we let her answer?
You called Jada.
I did call Jada. Did you answer it? Oh, what'd you say? You said Christmas?
Good job.
Next question. What law did the Jews accuse Jesus of breaking? Go.
The Sabbath.
Next question. What did the Grinch steal?
Christmas.
You don't know that one.
Next question. In what city was Jesus' first miracle performed? Go. Olivia.
Jana.
Okay. Next question. Of what body was Nicodemus a member? Go. Justin. We're getting there. Just as much more left. We're on page 3.
Guys.
To what event does John 1:4, where it says the Word became flesh, refer? Go. Addie. The incarnation. According to John 20:30 and 31, what is the twofold purpose of John's gospel? Wait a minute. If you get both of them, your team will get. Go. Yes.
That he convinced people that Jesus is Christ, Son of God, and that people might believe in him.
Yes. So these were written that you might believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. That's the first thing, and that by believing, you might have life. You have life, but that's saved. That's what that means. Next question. Using Jesus' own words, summarize his message to Nicodemus in 1 sentence. Ollie? Next question. What did Jesus mean when he said, "My hour has not yet come"? Go. Justin?
It was last time God. Crucified. And then rise again.
No, this is one.
Give him the time for his glorification refers to his death and resurrection.
What was the word glorification? This is one test.
I can't remember if this is a multiple choice question. I can look it up, but I can't remember. You'll be given a choice or you'll if you're writing it out, that's great. Next question. What is one way the story of the Samaritan woman shows Jesus' humanity? Go.
He asked for water.
Okay, which means he was What is another way? Go, Maddie. Hungry? Probably. He wasn't really. That's not really as much, but he was tired. Wearied as he was from the day, because he refused to eat. Then he had already up. Might be able to interrupt. Okay, next question.
You look like an irritant.
Yeah, another possibility would be that he looked like any other. Who plays the little boy in the Home Alone movie series? Go.
What if I
Yes.
Well, I mean, I know. I don't know if I know actually. I mean, I know that the last name is like Culkin or something. It starts with something under something.
Are you?
You know, never mind.
Are you thinking of
Never mind.
Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
What is one way the story of the Samaritan woman shows Christ's deity? Go.
Yeah, for the.
Offers her eternal life. Name another.
Is that he was Messiah?
You said, yeah, you said, I speak to you, and so he actually said he was Messiah. Name another. Go. Well,
It shows his omniscience.
because
He's omniscient.
how?
Because he knew everything about her.
Because he knew everything about her. Yes. Last. This is a one.
No.
It's
6 point.
difference. Autumn's
11.
Wait, no, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Autumn is.
That's 11.
Yeah. Because one.
I'm gonna make this word.
11.
They
can tie it.
It's
10.
I was worried to draw this part.
It's okay.
Somewhere between 1 and 5 for this. Explain how the Samaritans became a people.
Are you?
Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah.
So the Israelite people intermarried with like pagan people, and then at one point they were like probably a prophet. Anyway, he was like, no, don't do that. So some of them left their like pagan families and went to go be with just Israel, but the ones who didn't and the offspring of those families became like kind of a mix between Israel and Samaria in both ethnicity and religion. So that made Samaria.
Here's what I want. And in the last test, I had very few that gave me. I don't know that I didn't even figure out. So I know. So here's at a minimum, this is what you need to tell me. The Assyrian Empire attacked Israel, attacked the northern kingdom, and defeated them. And Sargon, I know it sounds like it's from the Lord of the Rings, but it's not. Came in and when he did, he took a number of people, especially Jewish males from prominent families. He took them captive, and they went to live in exile in Assyria. He also left behind soldiers to govern Israel, and those soldiers intermarried with Jews, and their religion, which was something that Israel was not supposed to do. Now listen, God told them from the beginning, don't intermarry with the pagans because you will become pagan if you do. And guess what they did? Almost immediately. They intermarried with the pagans and they became pagan because of it, right? So God again forbade that. And so they intermarried and their religion became part Jewish, part pagan. but it didn't hold completely to the truth. And so when the Jews returned from exile, they found this group that was not Jewish, but was not Assyrian. They had a kind of Jewish theology, but it had real holes in it because of the paganism. And they were viewed as half-breeds. And the Jews mistreated the Samaritans, and the Samaritans hated the Jews, and the Jews hated the Samaritans. So I want some version of that for this question. Here's what I actually wrote down. The Assyrians overthrow Israel and take many into exile. The people who stayed intermarried with foreigners, which changed their religion and culture. The returning Jews saw them as disgusting half-breeds. And so the hatred just grew from there. So something along those lines. The other part of the test that you'll need to know is that John 1:1-8 is on this test. So the quiz that you took yesterday, that by the way is in your folders, and I would encourage you to get everything out of your folders. Some of you don't know how to clean it up. Yeah. But get those things because some of the things in there can help you study this test. Questions? Yes?
Is the Bible verse fill in the blank or?
It is. It's just like, what we do. Any other questions? None? Excellent. Yeah. Okay, well, if you want to chat, that's fine. If you want to study, that's fine too. Say goodbye to your friends.
Bye.